Hi everyone, I'm Liz.
I'm Cody.
And welcome to Unit 10, Pajama Suit. So once upon a time, in a land not so far away, it was really common for people to get dressed up in suits, in business suits, to go to work. But post-pandemic, that has not been the case. So while it was once kind of the white-collar uniform, now suits are kind of going away a little bit with Zoom and working from home and all of those things.
White collar.
White collar.
And this was actually a trend that started pre-2020. So dress codes I've noticed in my students especially, the dress code's kind of getting a little bit more casual at offices. So more people, wearing jeans sometimes, or not wearing a tie, or getting rid of the jacket or something like that. But it was still people still like to look sharp. And it was kind of a ritual, to put on your suit in the morning and get your mind in a space to go to work and all of those things. So presenting oneself well is an important thing in business.
Sharp.
Sharp.
Ritual.
Ritual.
Present oneself.
Present oneself.
But if you're working from home, that's not always the first concern. So people kind of stopped wearing suits. It's a lot of money, so it can be seen as a waste of money if you're not actually meeting people. And it's a lot of time, and it takes a lot of care to, keep a suit looking nice. So a lot of people have kind of done away with suits. And one company in Japan is helping in this, or creating a new kind of suit, which we will talk about in the review. But how about you? When was the last time you wore a suit?
Last time I wore a full suit was a month ago at my wedding.
Fairly recent.
Yeah. Before that, I maybe wore a suit once every couple of weeks. At my job, I don't wear a suit. I just wear slacks and dress shirt of some kind, like this. I don't have to wear a suit per se, and so I didn't wear it that often.
Right.
Sometimes I wear a blazer or a jacket. But I haven't felt like I needed to wear a suit a lot lately. How about you? When was the last time you wore a suit?
A really long time ago. As a woman, the fashion, there's more variety in work fashion. So I never really wore a suit to work.
Okay.
So, skirts and blouses and other things like that. So the last time I wore a skirt suit ensemble was probably when I was interviewing for jobs back in Japan. So that would have been more than 10 years ago. It was a really long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, formal dress workwear, it's really hard to judge where that line is for women. Men is obvious, or somewhat obvious, but a real suit was a really long time ago.
Okay.
How about pajamas? So those will come in the review. Do you often wear pajamas during the day?
No. Because I work during the big chunk of the day from morning to afternoon. And after that, even when I get home, I don't wear pajamas. Just after showering, brushing teeth, then I go to bed. I wear pajamas maybe. And honestly, before a few months ago, I never had your proper pajamas.
Okay.
The matching top and bottom. It's soft or the silky kind. I never really had a proper set of pajamas.
Okay.
I had sleep t-shirt and shorts. Sure. That's kind of my pajamas mostly.
Okay.
How about for you?
Yeah, the same. I wear comfortable pants and t-shirts to sleep. So I do, if I'm home, I pretty immediately change into my pajamas. And then, just go to sleep and wake up. And I do a lot of Zoom classes, and during those classes, I am not wearing full pajamas, but bottom half is definitely comfortable pants, because you're sitting and it's uncomfortable, And yeah, it's best to be as comfortable as possible, especially since they can't see you from
Right.
here down.
But in case you have to stand up, you want to be wearing something.
You want to be wearing something.
In an emergency situation.
It's important to wear something. And they look, normal enough that I could get up and go someplace. Enough of the language focus. The first point is, why bother? So for example, I sometimes wonder, why bother making your bed if you're just going to mess it up again at night?
It's all about order and discipline.
But nobody sees my bedroom.
All right, and for mine, early on. So for my example, I wish I had studied Korean more early on in my education.
We all kind of wonder that,
All those
or
regrets.
wish that, yes. Okay, and that's all for the preview of Unit 10, Pajama Suit. We will see you in the review.